let's try and add some images or some videos and bullet points. So how do we do it? I want to add the image after the first paragraph. So this is the block, and can you see the plus sign? Or else you can hit this plus sign as well. Let me just select this one. I want to add an image, so add image block. You can upload the image, you can use the previously used images, and you can insert images from URL as well. I'll select the upload option system, so I'll select the desktop area, and here's an illustration .jpeg file. This is the image that we have just uploaded. If you want to add alternative text, I suggest you do that. Alternative text is the text that is loaded or displayed when the image doesn't load properly, when there is some issue with the coding or when there is some issue with the internet. Sometimes the image doesn't load, and instead of the image, a tiny piece of text will be shown. Okay, and it gives the user or the visitor an idea what the image was about. Okay, from SEO perspective, you should always have alternative text. You can choose the width of the image. Let's select 25%. Can you see the image has shrunken down? Let's select 50%, and I think that is sufficient. Let's try and add some bullet points. I want to add bullet points over here, so plus sign, and I'll select list, and I'll add some bullet points randomly. Can you see? I can add text randomly. I can even create sections or columns. I'll select plus sign. Commonly used blocks. You can go to formatting or layout elements. I'll go to layout elements. You can add button. You can add column. Let's add a column. Can you see column number 1 and column number 2? What do you want to add in column 1? So in column 1, I want to add some image. So plus sign, and you can select a block. In this case, I'll select paragraph. Or let me just do one thing. Let me show you how to embed videos as well. So in this section, I'll select the plus sign, and can you see embeds? Select the embeds option, and there you will find YouTube. So you can embed tweets from Twitter, you can embed posts from Facebook and Instagram as well. So there are plenty of things that you can do. You can embed. Let us select YouTube because we want to embed a video. I'll select YouTube, add an embed block in the second column as well, YouTube, and it says enter the URL you want to embed. So I'll randomly go to YouTube and select any two videos. So let me just select the first one, and I'll select this as the second video. Copy the URL of video number 1, paste it in first block, embed, copy the link of the second video, paste it in second block, and then hit the embed button. Let's look at the preview. Preview. About us, that is the title. You have the anchor text linked. We have the image, which is good. We have the bullet points, which I added randomly. Okay, and we have the two sections, two columns, column number 1, column number 2, and we have embedded two videos, one in each column, right? If you want, you can directly play the video from here, and the video plays over here. As you can see, the video is actually getting played or loaded from YouTube's server. Can you see YouTube? So it is actually getting played from YouTube server. Now the good thing about this feature is it doesn't cause a lot of stress on your server, and you haven't uploaded any content. You have embedded the videos, and if these are your videos, then what it will do is the number of views that your video gets over here will get appended to the views on YouTube. Okay, so always remember to embed videos. And if you feel that you don't like certain blocks, you can simply hit the dot option and remove block. If you want to embed any code, any piece of code, always select this option, edit as HTML, or let me just show you. I'll add a block randomly, and there is this section called as formatting. In formatting, you will find code or custom HTML. Always remember that if you want to embed any code, any piece of code to the content, then you will select the custom HTML option and you will paste the code in that area, in that section. I'll show you a sample. Let's look at this article, 5 best acting schools in Mumbai. This is one of my clients and I'm going to teach you how to do SEO, and we are going to work on this live project. Okay, this is going to be a live project and I'll show you how digital marketing agencies work, how, what is their thought process, how do they do the keyword research, how do they come up with some content ideas. So we'll be doing everything right from zero. Okay, let me just take you through what I have done. I've written some text. I have some heading, right? This is how you add heading blocks. Let me just quickly show you. Plus sign, headings, and can you see larger fonts? So this is what I've done in order to get this section over here. Uh, I'll show you how I got the advertisement over here in the Google AdSense tutorial. Okay, so again a headline, and we have two columns, column 1, column 2, and videos embedded in each column. Then I've added links, I've added addresses, created two columns again. Additionally, I have embedded maps as well. Let me show you how. Suppose you search for, first we'll have to go to Google Maps. Go to Google Maps first. Select the address or location that you want to embed. Assume in my case I want to embed Anupam Kher acting classes address. So actor prepares school of acting. Okay, so this is the business location. Okay, in order to get your address on the Google Maps, you have to create an account in Google Business Manager. Okay, business.google.com. So if you want your business listing to be visible on Google Maps, then you'll have to go to business.google.com and create a free listing. This doesn't cost you anything. So assume that I want to embed this address, this map. So simply select the hamburger icon on the left hand side, select the share and embed map option, share and embed, and you can either send a link or you can embed a map, which I am going to use. Embed a map. Do you want a medium sized map, or you want to show a larger map, or you want to show a smaller map? I'll select the smaller map option. Simply copy the HTML code. Now, can you see this is the code, iframe code, right? So I'll copy the HTML. Let me just remove the block. Okay, so I'll add a block, and remember we are pasting a code. So for coding, you need to go to formatting and custom HTML block. You need to select custom HTML block. Simply paste the iframe code that we got from here. Iframe src is equal to iframe src source is equal to, okay, simply paste, and then you will hit the preview button, and this should give us a map over here. There you go. So we have learned how to embed maps as well in our content. We have made a lot of progress, right? And once you feel the content is good, it looks good, and once it is final, you can simply hit the publish button. Okay, so you'll have to hit it twice. So publish once, and then again you will hit the publish button, and the content will be published. This is just a rough article just to make you understand. So I'm going to delete this, move to trash. Do pause the video and implement all the things that you have learned, or I suggest while listening to the tutorials, parallelly you keep on doing or practicing the stuff. You can pause my videos, implement, pause my videos, implement, and that is the best way to learn.